That does not sound so great. You've survived natural disasters. This time, however, the entire world is in danger. A full-fledged nuclear war has started. Countries are carrying out attacks. Others are retaliating as well. What should you do to escape of this end-of-the-world scenario? Currently, 9 countries are involved. Are armed with nuclear weapons. If even one of them launched one. Among the almost 15,000 nuclear warheads throughout the world, it would generate a tidal wave of turmoil and devastation. A 1 megaton warhead explosion. The temperature is high enough to induce third-degree burns. And you should turn away now, since everything contained within. However, it may cause you to go. For a few moments, I was completely blind. I know what it's like to survive a nuclear holocaust. May appear to be a daunting and unattainable undertaking. However, here are a few pointers on how to survive the initial blasts, as well as the aftermath. The sirens are sounding, and everyone is in a state of terror. You should act quickly because there are barely a few minutes until impact. Your first instinct may be to flee. And flee as far as possible. Do you despise your Monday morning commute? Imagine that, except much, much worse. The roads will most likely be congested, with everyone attempting to escape. You are stuck in traffic. I wouldn't want to be caught up in it. You'll be a group of ducks in a row. You can probably imagine the rest. Your best bet is to stay put and find some refuge. If you or a neighbor have a bomb shelter, you should use it. In any case, you don't need me to direct you. If there are any nearby underground subways, proceed there. They are among the safest areas to withstand an impending nuclear attack. However, if there are no subways nearby, look for the largest cement building. Go to the basement in the best-case scenario. If there isn't one, get to the building's heart. Hide in a structure to protect yourself. You from the explosion. Going as far underground as possible will shield you from the effects of radiation. It's your lucky day today. You find a basement in which to hide. Everything around you is frantically trembling. Suddenly a tremendous explosion is heard. You get your bearings as the rumbling subsides. But don't just leave yet. Outside is still extremely dangerous. If you leave right now, you'll be exposed to scorching heat and a lot of collateral damage. In as few as 15 minutes, dirt and trash containing radioactive elements will begin to rain from the skies. Everything outside will eventually be destroyed. Will be suffocated by irradiated dust. Having been into contact with this stuff can rapidly cause radiation sickness? That's an awful way to go. Make an effort to stay inside for at least 72 hours. It will then be safe for you to go outside. While you're inside, gather any packaged food, first aid kits and bottled water that had been left inside the building. They will not only assist you in obtaining over the course of 3 days, but whatever you have left over will be useful in assisting or make a transaction with other survivors. In terms of trading, you may attempt saving as much money as you possibly can. You never know when you'll need to. Delve into your emergency savings in case of apocalypse. The point is, if a nuke goes off, causes the breakdown of society, your money will be largely ineffective. But do you know what will remain constant? As the US dollar loses value? Gold. If things are feeling a little shaky, investing in precious metals is a fantastic idea. You'll be able to keep your fortune once society has recovered from the catastrophe. And who knows what else? Gold may be the most valuable metal. A useful resource during an apocalypse. If you're looking for a new home. As a hedge. Opposing a nuclear holocaust. It's time to go exploring this new radioactive universe. You take your first step outside. The world you once knew has turned into a wasteland. But don't stand there for too long. The clock is ticking.